Well, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you all again, and I'm sorry we could have had people, 3 times the audience here for people who are interested. And I was thinking about that the other day, because as you heard, we had 2 days hold up, as it were, discussing how to improve the treatments, what the issues are, and how we're moving on and have moved on in a short time, really, with an international cast of wonderful people who really at the bottom of it all want to stop people suffering from ME. They recognize the problems and want to try and do something about it. And I think you're going to hear something. Last year was ecstatic. I think the end today, when you hear some of the stuff, will give you a bit more hope. And you can't always predict what will happen, but it's beginning to look quite almost sensational now too. And who knows, maybe the press will find out about it. I just want to say 2 things. We do go into government offices a lot and give them a bit of hell now and again, and then they shift us on and never... We're not on a Christmas card list. That's when you know that you're all right and you're in there with them. We write to people like Bruce Keogh, who's the National Medical Director, about ME, because we like to know the government's position. A question asked in the House of Commons, how many people have ME in the United Kingdom? Oh, we don't keep numbers like that, is the official answer. Some of you will know that, but it's quite, I think that's very strange. I do remember once we asked about cancer. They're having to be much sharper on that because of people like us and you who have been pressurizing a way to find out what the numbers are. Numbers are very important because when you make a commitment to do something, you know what you have to spend. So Bruce Keogh has written to us, and you sometimes when you see the answer from people like Bruce, is it worth doing? It's kind of dismissing us out of hand if you read that letter again. Can you put it on, Richard, that letter, where he just says, the answer is graded exercise and CBT. Now, don't shout out and get angry, but it's all been settled. Well, it hasn't. I'm sorry, Bruce, you're out of order, and you'd better be looking for a job in the morning, or we'll send Donald Trump round your house to sort you out, mate. Yeah. But anyhow, it's very interesting, the kind of answer, and it just incites us to do even more conferences, get more people into it. And you will hear things today about the science, which I hope you will pick up. I remember it last year, how it has moved on. There is an excitement in the air. You can never tell when you're going to find the answer, but by God, before I die, I want to know the answer to this. And I also want to see Norwich City win the English Cup of football. So I think we don't need any more cackle. I think we could get started.